national tag team champions, Ole and Arn Anderson. Mr. Anderson, you have a very...
It's really necessary to introduce us? Do you think it's really necessary to tell everybody out there that's watching, the millions of people, it's really necessary to tell them that we're the Andersons, that we're the national tag team champions?
Yes.
Why?
Every time
you get choked up. Well, when you're around a couple of great ones, I see you can talk to Dusty Rhodes, no problem. Maybe subconsciously you know we're just better than Dusty Rhodes. Maybe subconsciously all these people know that. They talk about Dusty Rhodes, I hear them chant their name and holler. I listen to them holler for Magnum TA. I listen to them holler for the...
Three, really, to beat up on Dusty Rhodes, right?
It doesn't take that, but it sure is fun. How's that for size? It doesn't take that. It's just that he's always got so many people around him, weasels like you and a few others. Jimmy Crockett, always hiding behind Bob Geisel, always hiding behind the National Wrestling Alliance, always hiding behind the referees.
Bob Geisel this time? Ric Flair.
Dusty Rhodes does.
Ric Flair
Dusty Rhodes does. Magnum TA does. Rock and Roll Express does. They all want to hide. They all... Ric Flair. Let me tell you, I mentioned it before. Ric Flair is the world's heavyweight champion, NWA heavyweight champion. There isn't anything better. Now, you might have some champion over in Dogpatch. You might have some champion down in some town in the South Carolina someplace, maybe East Charleston, but you're only talking about one world heavyweight champion, NWA heavyweight champion, and that's Ric Flair. That's it. Just like we're the only national tag team champions. Name anybody you want to name, and they're also Rands. They're not even second. They're not even third. They're somewhere down around 19 and 20 when they start counting. Tell them.
I'm going to lay it out for you real quick, David Crockett. I never claimed to have the gift of gab that Dusty Rhodes had. I have never claimed to be as handsome a man as Magnum TA is. I have never claimed to have that fire and intensity and downright stubbornness that Manny Fernandez has. But the one thing that I do claim to have is to be an Anderson, to be a winner, to have that intensity, to have what it takes to do what I have to do to reach the means.